site about a couple minutes ago, showing off the new upgrade acoustic spray that we have now. We're going to be upgrading higher white levels, deeper contrast levels, better color. And somebody asked me a question about whether or not if this was regular fabric or if it was something different. The first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crows1176 Technology Screens. And I'm going to show you this demonstration. As I said before, you have to be to back your products up. You don't want your products matching house paint at the end of the day because that's not good. And you have to be to show a difference between night and day. Now, for the few fellow people who asked about the fabric we have here, was it just everyday regular fabric? No, actually, that is the fabric laying against it. That's not sprayed. So anything we don't spray, we have it by the side, so we can show you the side by side. All right, so let me show you right here. Now you see this right here, that's our meter. As you can see, the meter is basically maxed out. And Alexis is over here bugging out. Oh, Alexis is over here bugging, asking if we have more memory. Our memory's good. We don't need any more. So let's get out of that right there. All right, so what you're seeing right here, and we don't need that. What you're seeing right here is you're seeing a black fabric laying against our screen coated with the new technology. And this is what I mean by you have to back your products up. So we are requesting, because we can go to these demonstrations with no problem, but we're going to be requesting that bullseye primer, light gray. Stop asking for stuff you're not going to get. Bullseye primer. She's asking for some memory management, whatever crap. We're not using that. All right, so we're asking for bullseye primer and the black and white video. That's a black and white paint demonstration with the free paint. Now, to our customers, as you can see, when I project over here, doesn't make a difference at 4,000 or 4,000 or 1,000. They're all getting hit with the same amount of light. Our screens pull a higher white level. So I was wondering if you can back this product up to, man, what is she asking for? Hold on for a minute. Let me come out here for a minute. She is desperately asking for something here, and we're not going to give it to her. I hate these fire sticks. Sometimes the fire sticks will ask for applications. Like they'll ask for, hey, you have too much, you don't have enough memory, and we're not downloading anything at all. So she's just completely bugging out. I told you, anytime we go into forum sites, the first thing they'll ask us, basically, if we can do demonstrations since our product is fabric, black paint, whatever. We go through this all the time we go in there, which I don't have no problem doing. But can he back his product at the end of the day? Now, we already saw the demonstration with network grade 773, what happened to match. Next, we would like to see bullseye. How does his product match the bullseye primer? Which I would like to know. White screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now, this is the fabric. White screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
The fabric you're seeing laying across it is not coated with the technology. The fabric that you're seeing on the other side is coated. See, we can back our products up. So, we are requesting several requests. The network gray is not enough. We need more. I have no problem with doing tests myself. I don't. I love doing tests. So I have no problem against putting my stuff on live demonstrations, fully lit environments. We don't cut corners over here. We can drop this at 1,000 or we can do it with the 4,000. It's not a problem for us to do. What we need from you is we need you to do several demonstrations. We'll be posting them below. They'll be posted on websites. They'll be posted just about everywhere. And also to underneath that network gray, we're actually going to be posting more challenges next to that for those particular individuals who can think of anything else they can possibly think of you should be testing your stuff on. Now, this product was just developed about a few days ago. And one of the things we were questioning when I first walked into a room, showing up the screen, the first person somebody said was, well, how do I know I can't do that with basically a tablecloth? Or I can't do that with the regular fabric. Maybe the fabric you got is not painted at the end of the day. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's nothing. All right, no problem. There's a demonstration right there. Posted it, sent it in, and that person left the room. We can back our products. So if I ask you a question like, what's the difference between your product and Silver Mist? What's the difference between your product and any of the 235s on that particular color chart? The black and white paint, the YouTuber gave out free paint on his channel, or any of the digital and crystal screen paints. Can you show us a difference? So that's what we would like to see. Not against one of them, against all of them. Every last one of them. And that's what you need to do. Red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
See how the red is darker and dirtier, or it's lighter and brighter? And both of these screens are black. Skyworth, food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Yes, we are going to request more. The network gray is not enough. We need more. I want to see all of your screen paints being tested. When we do demonstrations on certified screens, we test all our screens, not just one, all of them. So we will be requesting more from you. This is the exact demonstration I did on the form site, which I'm showing you now. This is why the fellow left the room. No, I give everybody an option before I start these things, all right? You have an option. You have 1 week to get it done. If you don't get it done in 1 week, we will do it for you. Trust me, you don't want us doing it for you. So get it done. And the reason why we're requesting this is because I'm very honest with my customers. Anytime we display any from a new technology, we always do a black on black test, white level test, outside test, long with those short tests, whatever. Certified tests, we do all those tests for our customers. So we back our products up 100%. And we can show a difference between one and the other. As you can see here, that black fabric in no way is matching that black screen in any way whatsoever. So we need you to do the same thing. You're going to have to back up all your products, not just one. And if you choose not to, we'll let the beta testers do it. And you do not want them doing it at the end of the day because they are very thorough at what they do. That's why we like them. Get to work. Now, when I said a difference between night and day, We want to see a difference between night and day. We do not want to see this. You have to show a difference. You do not want to match the screen. Now what you're seeing here, people, is this is network grade 773. This is a $23 screen paint versus an $80 to $89 product. This is a screen paint that is an actual house paint. They sell this at Sherwin-Williams at around $23, sometimes $17, depending on what you're getting. If you get super paint, now you're not supposed to match this paint at all. Again, especially if your product costs more than the paint, you're never supposed to match it. That is by a fellow by the name Crows1176, who was selling his product to his customers. He was charging them $80 to $89 a quart. That sample in the middle cost $23 a gallon. Got on the channel and claimed that bottom line is that his product didn't match and it was completely two different screens. Do you see the demonstration I showed you with the fabric laying across my screen? That is two different screens. One produces no white level, the other one produces a high white level and better color. Your product is matching perfectly, which means at the end of the day, all that nonsense you talked about, this Cinemax being the this, that, and the other, was nothing more than just house paint. That's all it was. Now, this is the actual video, right from his site right now we're watching. We've played this back to multiple forum sites, and they all say the same thing. Nobody can see a difference. So this is why now we are requesting more test demonstrations. I want to see all your products being tested, every last one of them. We want to see Network Gray 773. We want to see African Gray. I want to see Silver Mist. I want to see all of them. I want to see the entire 235 color pattern on that particular test done, all of them. Every last one of them. Because at the end of the day, your customers need to know whether you're stealing from them. And here, clearly, you have stole from them. Where's the difference? Now, today I'll be going over the digital one, crystal or digital one, where that paint base over there. We'll be posting a huge, massive media player with your product right there, showing the prices between both of them. One over here, $80 to $89. 2 quarts would cost you $178. And this one here in the middle would cost you $23. Even the box is matching your screen. That's not a big enough difference for me to go out and spend $80 to $89 a quart. And mind you, what makes things even more damaging, there is nothing in this paint. Nothing. No glitter, no black paint, nothing. You also will notice that the fellow got up multiple times in the demonstrations. Not only did he get up a few times to block the camera, but he tampered with the camera multiple times, moving it from side to side. Also to taking objects and throwing them in front of the camera so you couldn't be to see what was going on. We find also too, and interesting, someone pointed out that the screen was also washing out at the same time he was trying to produce the image side by side to the $23 product. So where's the difference? You talk about how your paint has all these special abilities, but I'm looking at a $23 can of paint that is doing the exact same thing. Let's go push it up for you. And you have cheated your customers out of a lot of money. I don't know what's the point of you showing $300, because at the end of the day, your product, you cheated your customers out of a product that does it at $23 a gallon. See, perfect match here. Perfect match there. Perfect match there. And yet I can stand behind me and I can show you a demonstration of my product. Oh, this is my favorite part. This is where he comes back with the box and blocks the screen completely. Look, blocks the screen, blocks the screen, blocks the screen. So as you look at this, as you can see, the product is no difference from a $23 can of paint. So are you really getting what you paid for? You're not. You can just buy the $23 container paint. Now with our product, you can tell the difference of whether or not, like I said, which one's going to pull with better white levels and color, because our screen can produce that image with no problem. We can show our products against black paint, whatever you want. But his product clearly matched a $23 container paint. So we're wondering, what else would it match? Look at that. Look at that. Look how perfect that match. How do you get on camera and talk nonsense and your product right behind you is blending into a $23 gallon of house paint? Do you not see that behind you? What's going on? Pretty sure you do. This is where people found the video kind of interesting, and they were laughing about it. That the fact he was trying to convince people that you're seeing, that you're not seeing, that paint's not matching. No, there's more. Matter of fact, let's go back to this part right here. Yeah, it's not matching. It's definitely different. Yeah, right. Your product matched. Where did it not match here? You matched here, you matched here, you matched here, you even matched here in the light part right there. A few people wanted to know if you wear glasses. Now see that blinding spot? That's where you turn the light on. We saw that right there. But a few people are asking, you need to get your eyes checked. We got it up close now if you can see it. Oh yeah, huge difference. Definitely huge difference. Definitely look at the contrast levels. Definitely huge difference there. Hold on. No, this is the part he's pointing out because of right here. You know, you match here and here. Even the box is matching. Now he went back and forth with the whole Eiffel Tower, because it's a little bit lighter in here, but he went back and went, oh, look. What about the entire demonstration, man? It matched. And the thing about it is the African gray is slightly darker than this, so you know it's going to happen. That's why you need to test the entire 235 color strip. Because if not, I will take the time to buy all your products, have every last one of them shipped down here. We don't need to worry about you. We'll have them shipped down here, and we'll buy the entire color strip, and we'll do that demonstration ourselves. Look at that. That is crazy. This is another thing they were looking at. They were like, you've got to be kidding me. Where is the difference in this? Mm-mm-mm. They even made comments in the channel how stupid your customers are. Yeah, that came up quite a lot. That your customers were complete idiots and it's easy to steal from them. So the difference is when you do a demonstration against our product and you say that it comes up too dark, well, we have customers displaying our products. Yep. You can see them right there. Hello, Hector displays our products. We have our demonstrations over here that we can do. It took 6 months to get you to do this demonstration. 6 months because you refused to do it. And you finally, whoever got you to do it, but they got you to do it, you finally did it. Didn't take us 6 months to do a demonstration on black paint. We did it right from the door. As a matter of fact, I did 29 of them. So if this wouldn't match this badly, what would the rest of them look like? That's what I'm curious. I want to know all your screen paint products. You need to test all your screen paint products on different forms of paints. The Network 7073, I would love to see that tested on the personal mix, the IB mix, all of them. So this is supposed to be your best seller. And if your best seller is matching house paint at the end of the day, what do the rest of them match? So we didn't put his name up. We put up $23 versus $80 to $89 a quart. I'm going to a forum site today. I'm actually got four forum sites I have to be in today. We're going to be posting this. Asking people a simple question. This one right here would cost you around 80 to 89 bucks. This is $22 a gallon. Which one would you get? Every last one of them picked 23. Where's the difference at? Where's the massive difference? I'm not seeing it. This is what he goes on right here. Like, look, see, you can see the difference right here, here, and here. That's not enough to sway people to give you that kind of money at the end of the day for something that did it at a gallon. So this is the only thing you have right here. So what about any paints that are a little darker? See the guy's point right here and here? This is not a bit. This is actually him doing this. Commercial match your paint. We had 13 people that recognized how nervous you were in the video, how you kept moving your hands back and forth, how your eyes were shifting back and forth, how you were moving objects in front of the screen. They could see it. You were extremely, extremely nervous. Look how he keeps putting his hand in front of the screen. That was another thing they kept requesting. Why do you keep putting your hand in front of the screen? Now watch, this is what they found interesting. See right here, where it's faded out here? He has a light in front of the screen. Watch this. Watch it cut off. Your product should never match. Now I can see if you're doing I can see if you're doing like a certified screen. Yeah, you want to match a certified screen. One of these? Definitely. You want to match one of these. These certified screens, you want to match that. You know why? Because that means your product at the end of the day can match a $5,000 projection screen. What you don't want to match is house paint. You don't want to match that. That's the last thing you want to match. Also, too, came up to mind that they asked what kind of projector we're using. I said it pretty much has to be a P2. They were wondering why your screen was so faded and washed out. Look at the red levels here. Look how washed out they are. Look, and we're messing with the camera again. No need to mess with the camera at all, period. The steam was coming off the video, not the camera. Did he just wipe off the camera because he thought the steam was coming from the camera? Look at this. Match. Here comes the hands. Match. 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 Look at I think we have to put a challenge out to your customers. I know. You don't call it the Network Grade 773 Code Challenge. We're going to put one out for your customers. That is really bad. That's extremely bad. Look, it even picked up the freaking plate. Look, here comes his hands. Wow, look how many times his hand passes across the screen. Again. 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 Here it comes. Again. Your hand doesn't need to be in that section. Again. Look at it. Look. That's what he's hoping that will happen. Look at that. Guilty. Look at it. Again. He is really nervous right now. Really, really nervous. I could watch this a million times. Never get tired of it. I didn't believe he was going to do it. I got to give him credit. He did do it. Even though he did self-destruct in the process, he did do it. And this is supposed to be a P2. Why is the color so washed out on your projector? This isn't a 4K projector. This is a laser at that. Why is this so washed out? Are you using, I wonder if he's using the P2? I hope not, because it should never look this bad. Look. Now, in a minute, it shows a little better contrast. Look how happy his face gets. Watch this. But if you look back here, you got a problem here because the box is actually producing the same color as the screen. Okay, so what's going on here? Why is this matching? And the box is also matching too. Oh, he's cutting his eyes. He's looking in that direction right over there. That also matched. Where is the difference between here and here? Not even there. It's interesting how you could read people through their eyes. Oh, that's even worse. Look at that right there. That match with no problem whatsoever. Oh, here we go. We're going to get back up again. What's the deal with posting $300? At the end of the day, my product over here, I can show the difference between my product and black fabric and black paint. And my stuff doesn't match house paint. Your product is matching house paint. Yeah, buddy. Two things you shouldn't have did. Number one, you shouldn't have did this demonstration. Number two, you shouldn't have your face in this demonstration. You shouldn't. Because now your face is marked. You're definitely marked as a scammer. If anyone ever asked, like, who bought, they said, who bought from them? I said, we did. We actually posted all your cancellations. All your receipts are posted with all the nasty messages attached to them. We even posted where we ordered product from you, came back as black paint. We even posted the PayPal where we won our case against you. And now we got a product that's coming up matching a $23 container paint. That's not good. That's extremely bad, man. Look how nervous he's getting. He's getting really freaking antsy. Those couple of shots that came through really made him really super antsy. Really antsy. I have to do a live broadcast on Instagram in a few minutes. Look, watch his reaction. Look how antsy he's getting. He's getting really antsy. The more he reacts, the images pop up. He just shifted from here. And I told you, when he gets nervous, he laughs. That was pretty bad. That's the equivalence of slipping and falling on your chainsaw. Yep, here we go. You're gonna come back with the box. Here come the box now. Yep, put it in front of the screen, block it off so nobody can see it. Boop, there we go. Pull some objects up, block the screen. Pull out the safety glasses, block the screen. Pull out the rest of the mask, block the screen. Lift up the box again, stick it a part of most of the screen, block it again. That shouldn't be there in the demonstration. You could have done it on this side over here. What the heck was that? I gotta find out if this was a P2 he used in his demonstration, because that was pretty bad. Let's go back to that nervous. You want fuck wall right here. Look how he's jittering back and forth. He's really antsy. I bet you the people who comment on this video, you gotta feel stupid now. Watch it. He's gonna come back with a box. Here comes the box. And that match right there. Here comes the box. Here we go. Boop. Put that in front of the screen. In front of the screen. Man. In front of the screen. Who's in here? Dying. We watched this all. Man, this is still running. We're in front of the screen. He just put anything he could. Here comes the entire box. He's gonna block the whole entire screen. Here we go. Boop. Block the whole screen. What the heck is this, man? What is this? This is so washed out. I hope that's not a P2 projector you used in that demonstration, because that is really, really dingy right there. And it's doing the same thing as this product is doing. They're both matching. Man, talk about self-destructing, man. Meanwhile, I got all demonstrations to do all this week on showing why black products don't match your screens, which I'm having fun with that. What happened here? Look at the skin tones are matching. Look at the look on his face. Look at the. He know he messed up. I don't like to be rude, but he messed up. You can see everybody said, look right there when the skin tones match. He knew he messed up. At this point, he messed up. I'm not gonna say the curse word, but you know what that one means. Good gracious, man! Look at that. Look, you can't get around that. Let's figure out stuff to do to distract people. My goodness, man. The more his arms flare, yeah. Oh. It just keeps getting worse. I pulled the white levels, so this is not going to be good. I can call this one for the door. I've seen this demonstration. If you got a gray screen paint versus gray, this is not going to go well. I told you, not gonna go well. It's gonna blend just about everything. It's gonna pop up. And then watch, it's gonna start moving faster and faster. See his body moving back and forth. He's sweating a little bit too. That's pretty bad. Look how fast his head's moving back and forth. I'm expecting for his head to spin around and go explode. Because man, he is really. Oh, that's not good. That's a good match. That's a real good match right there. That's an extremely good match. Oh, no. Look at him. See, the faster he starts speeding up, the faster he's talking, the movie's shifting the head back and forth. Yeah. I hate to say it, people, but yeah, you're watching somebody basically slowly being crushed to death by his own product. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Look at this. You match the rooftops, everything. Hey, whoever bought this paint, and you paid that kind of money for it, I told you, I got a bridge in Brooklyn. I would give it to you for $3,000 a month. That's it. It's a steal. Because I know you'll buy it because you bought this. Oh, I got to show you the transcripts are hilarious. The jokes are hilarious. So who are these people? Where they at? I need to meet these people. Man. Really. Look, keep the fingers right out. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is gonna go bad. This is gonna be bad. I can see it's gonna be pretty bad. Look at his face. That is a man that is actually under some serious pressure. Oh, he's on some pressure right now, man. I told you, I got digital crystal screen paint. Even I wouldn't have done that one. I gotta give him credit. He did it, but good. look at his face. I gotta screenshot this. He really messed up. You look at his face, he's shocked. He is freaking shocked. He messed up. It is matching everywhere in this one. Oh man. I can't make this up if I wanted to. Don't worry about it. The place we're gonna post is at it's heavy hits. That's why they're being done. That is messed up. This is not going to go well. I know this demonstration quite well. Told you. Look at that. Everything matched. You got people that won't even spend the money for cup holders in their car. That's not good. That's even worse. And it's a shame. This man milked all these people out of all that money. Went on vacation with your money. At the end of the day, this is not different. No difference in this. And that's pretty bad. There's no company in the face of the planet that would do business with you because your product is not showing a difference. I gotta see the other video. I need 2 of these. No, hands are on the screen already. No, he didn't put his hands on the screen right here. Oh, this is not gonna go well. This is gonna be pretty bad too. Look at that. Perfect match. Perfect match right there. Perfect match. This is definitely gonna go on the blacklist today. I didn't get a chance to post it. We gotta post this to the blacklist. Why are your colors? I got to find out that was a P2. People are asking, like, what kind of crappy projector is that in the background? Oh, I don't know. It's probably a P2 back there. Now, P2 is not crappy, but it looks crappy. Look how washed out that is. That is really seriously washed out. It's supposed to be brighter red than this. It's never supposed to look that bad. Oh, this is going to hurt. I can see the commercial. This is definitely it's matching the white lows. Oh, that's not good. Matched its blues perfectly. You have to understand. I explain something to you so you understand this. In the projection screen business, your screen can't match anything involving a screen lower than yours. I don't care if you sit there and say, okay, out of this demonstration, I got about 3 matches on it. No, you can't match anything. Especially when you're talking about a product that costs less than you can't match it at all. You have to be able to overpower that product with no problem. You can't match anything. A few here and there is not enough. And that's not good. That's extremely bad. Pick out the same blues. Where's the difference here? You pick up the exact same white level. Look at the look in his face. Look at the shock and all. Right there. There's the shock. There's the shock. Look at the shock kicking in. I don't mean to laugh, but it's funny, man. It's funny. Look at the shock and all that just kicked in. Oh, man, that's bad. I'm going to move my charger real quick. Man, I feel sorry for you guys with projectors right now. You better just get a TV. When my company basically goes offline and we start dealing with offline only, we're going to be doing with contracts only. Technology we're dealing with, we're working to go near contracts, companies only. You're only going to be left with two people. This mess and these high and expensive screens. Good luck. Man, good luck. We're going to need it. I told you, I got plans next year. I'm going to be doing with companies only. This is what you guys are going to deal with. Now, as for my loyal customers, you will always be hooked up by us, no matter what. Always, no matter what. Good. Are you kidding me? He's matching the white levels on the snowboard. Hold on, I got to go back to this a little bit. We got to go back a little bit on this. I want to see something here. Oh, my goodness. That is really bad, Jamie. That is really bad. Fernando Gonzalez, however you call yourself. That is really, really bad. Oh, that's really bad. That's horrible. No company. If a company signed you, try to sign, they wouldn't sign you to a contract. You wouldn't get it. You match one time to that surface, and you're getting an airline ticket out of that state. I guarantee you. You can't match. I've done these before. I've gone down, and they basically will have you do demonstrations and stuff like that to see if your product compared to what they have over there. You can't match it. You have to outperform the screen. This would automatically get you an airline ticket back. Get your hand in front of the camera. His finger's going to get bouncing from the screen as many times as he possibly can. This is where it gets really bad from. This is bad. What happened here with the contrast levels in the carrots? Oh my goodness. What happened here? What happened here? The contrast level was playing well. So what's going on? Even the box is matching right here. I'm trying to be a little professional, but this is pretty bad. This is embarrassing. Oh my mercy. I'm gonna leave that there. You know what they're doing now? They're scouring all your videos. And they're listening to how you speak and how you talk. Because after watching this nonsense that you get on camera and talking about how your product is so different, they're now going through your videos just to make jokes of them. Wait till you see the Bamboozle video. That's even crazier. So 15 people paid for house paint? Because that's matching. Right down the middle. Even the blues are matching. Everything is matching. Imagine the box. I gave you an opportunity. The opportunity I gave you when I saw this, I said, look, I'm going to let this go. You mind your own business. And you want to keep sending me all these stupid emails and stuff like that and carrying on acting up. So, okay, no problem. I'm going to take this video. I'm going to run with it. I'm going to post it as many places as we possibly can. Because it just shows you the true crow on New York in the day. You scam people. There's no way in the world this paint costing this kind of money should match this. Good. Look at this. That is unbelievable. One of these things don't look like the other. Yeah, that matched. Now the question is, we already know this match. The question is, how many more of your screen paints will match house paint? You know what this means now? If you develop any kind of new screen paints, they're going to have to be compared to house paints because you have a reputation of doing this now. I could clearly go out and call I hate to say it, your customers are sheep and they're suckers. We can say that. Look at this. Who in their right mind is going to sit there and say, yeah, I made a smart business decision or a business purchase, and I basically paid for $89 for house paint. That's what you paid for, $89 for house paint. Can't come on my channel talking trash anymore. Not to what we're looking at right now. Man, it gets worse and worse. It's like, well, I would love to meet I would love to meet one of you guys to come in here and say, you know what, we could fool you guys so easy. We can go buy his product, dump his paint out, and put network grade 773, and you couldn't even tell which one was which. I guarantee you. I'll wait till you forget about it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do this so I can go back and replay this demonstration. We can go out and dump out his paint, put it in something else, buy his container, put network grade 773, paint his screen. I bet you couldn't even tell which is which. You can't even tell which is here. Bet you couldn't tell. Look at, oh, this is where it gets bad. This is where he gets really antsy. He'll sit down, he'll get back up. We got to go back and look at that a little bit more. There's plates right here. Look at this real quick. And he's going to lose it right in here. Oh, that's pretty bad. I shouldn't be laughing about this, but man, I just can't. I didn't think people were that dumb. And again, I don't know why you're getting mad at me. You shot the video. Look at that. Look at that. Look how crazy. No, he stands right, he blocks it, and he gets up and puts his hand in front of the screen. This is when it gets pretty bad for him. Look at this. Look at the match on this. This is actually perfect match right across here. Look at this. He's going to stand back up in a few minutes, right about in here. He's going to start standing up. There we go. Stand up. Now he puts his head down in front of the camera. Surprised if he does. No, he didn't do it that time. Okay. Oh, the snowboarding. This is pretty bad. This is where he goes a little bit crazy. How does this screen not pull a contrast level, Crow? Look at the contrast level right there. That's matching right there with no problem. Let's keep going. He's going to get antsy here. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. Matter of fact, the black level is better here. If you notice, it's darker there. That's not good. That's pretty bad. That's matching right here with no problem. It's picking up the same white levels. Yep, that's not good either. That's matching. Nope, that's even worse right there. This fucking not make this up. I wanted to. That is really freaking bad. That's matching here. It's matching here. It's matching. No, it's matching the jacket. It's matching everything. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. I had to walk away from that for a minute. That is really, really bad. Ooh. Oh, man. It just gets worse. Anywhere we click is worse. Look at this. It's matching. Look at that. White levels are matching. What were you thinking? Oh, great goodness, man. This is what they're doing in the video right now. This is why they're watching it. They're breaking it down frame by frame, just watching it. Look, he's leaning in front of the camera again. Just in the eagle when he gonna look, look, walk right in front of the camera. Get out away from the shot of the camera. Good, great. Look at that. Bad. That's really bad. Here he comes again. This nonsense right here, I don't understand why he even did this one. He got really bad for him. So you can see he basically had to do something. Look, now he's moving the camera around. Nothing wrong with the camera. Why you got to touch the camera? Literally, nothing wrong with it. Nope, messing with the camera again. Look, now he drops the camera. Oh, man, that's pathetic, Jamie. That's really freaking pathetic. There's nothing wrong with the camera. Not a thing. Why did you have to keep touching it? Busted. That's because you busted. Look at this. Look, touching it. Move, shaking it enough. You knocked that camera right on over. Look, come back in. You see anything wrong with the camera? Nothing. Comes back in, change it again. Now he just drops the camera. But he's in front of the screen the entire time. Moving it back and forth, so touching the camera. Then this nonsense. This is where he starts losing it. He knows it's getting worse. This is why he's touching the camera over and over again. Then he gets in front of the screen and starts pointing out. No, buddy, it's matching you. That's it. Get away from the screen. Look, stop walking in front of the screen. Now watch this. Now he's got to get right up. I just saw something really interesting. Hold on for a minute. And go just in the camera. Oh, the camera's fine, ain't nothing wrong with it. No, and he's got it slanted. Matter of fact, I want to see something. This is what you were trying to hide. I need to go back right there. I want to see the skin tones on that guy's face that you disrupted over and over again. I've never seen anybody disrupt the camera like that. Look at that. He's just constantly shaking the camera. All right, drop the camera. Look at it. He dropped the camera, picks it back up. Just constantly shaking the camera. And look, he got it crooked. Now he's got it crooked. Now he bends it the other way. When he's moving back and forth, he's getting real antsy. Look at that. And I noticed something. When you got up, you turned the light on too, because it got a little bit brighter in the room. First, when you got up, you walked in this direction. Your lamp is on this side over here, so you turned your lamp on. So I see you came in, you dropped the eco mode right there. When you came in and dropped the eco mode, then you came in, you turned the light in on this side. That's all matching. I'm not going to stop with this. I'm going to let this play through. We just had to break that down for a little bit, but we just want to let it play through right here. You see how it's matching perfectly? He's getting real antsy because he got up, he moved from one section, came back over, and then he started touching the camera. Camera fell over. There's nothing wrong with the camera at all, period. He sits down right here. And he starts dropping the eco mode. Now he walks over to this side. Watch it get brighter right around in here. See, it got brighter right there at the bottom. He turned the light on. That's how we can tell. At the bottom of the screen, you can tell where the light's being triggered on. That's why the screen right here is watching. Okay, so light directly on there. Now that's not working, so now he's going back in. He's trying to move the camera around. That's when the camera falls. Watch the bottom half right here. Watch down. You see how dark it is right here? Watch this get real bright. Watch this. He's going to change the eco mode. He's going to get up, walk over here. That's going to brighten up at the bottom. Stop the eco mode. Get up, walk to the back. This lightens up at the bottom. See right there? And walks back over here. And this is the part I can't understand. As he's over here, he's moving his hands back and forth like he's frailing. He's just messing with the camera. I don't know why you got to mess with it. Everything's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with the camera. See, perfectly fine. Got to touch it again. Move it around. Got it crooked this time. Got it crooked that time. I'm going to move it past that part. Camera's working fine. Look, nothing wrong. The camera is working fine. Nothing wrong. Comes back. Has to go touch it again. kind of like you're a referee and you give him plays off. Holding. Defensive foul. Why are you even there? You're not supposed to be right there, buddy, at all, period. You're never supposed to be there in front of the screen like that. You know better than that. This is going to get worse for you. This is when it gets even worse. All right, this is going to be pretty bad. I know this when I've seen this demonstration. Up, here we go. You got to get in front of the camera again. Look, no, what is the purpose of this? Now, look, he literally just blocked the entire screen with his arm here, here, and here. You can't even see the screen anymore. If that's not a person trying to hide something at the end of the day, I don't know what isn't. I want to let you look at that and think about that for a minute. Why would you have to be that close? That's why everybody was watching this on the forum site. Like, what is he doing at the end of the day? Why are you even that close to the screen? Get your body out of the way. I don't care what you spend today, you're still matching the screen. You went through all that for nothing. Yep, ain't nothing going on up there, buddy boy. And the thing going on up there, everything's going on right behind you right now. I don't know why you're looking up there. Guess you're giving off a prayer. I don't know what it is, but ain't nothing going on up there. You need to look behind you. That's the craziness that's going on behind you right now. This is insane. You cheated people left and right. Oh, you can't pray to God when you're doing evil stuff. When you're doing evil stuff, then you know you're doing evil stuff at the end of the day. In the middle of doing evil stuff as you're doing it. These arms should never be. Look how he blocked half of the screen right here. Oh, my goodness. You can't back up your product, man. You can't even back this mess up. And here we go with the football plays. Holding. Defensive foul. Well, I don't know what you're looking up there for, because there is nothing going on up there. All that action's going on behind you right now. You need to fix that freaking train wreck going on behind you. I don't know what you're looking up there for. That's a freaking train wreck. If somebody wanted to do you ugly right now, any one of your followers wanted to basically outmarket you right now, even if Partey wanted to outmarket you, all he'd have to do is get that network grade. He got your base right from the door. Anything you add in that, it's going to enhance the picture quality where it's going to be better than your screen. If it's matching you, all they had to do is drop some black or extra silver, and they could actually have a product better than yours because you matched it that close. You are now going to have to worry about everybody on the face of the planet trying to figure out how to make this now, and they can make it. All you have to do is get network gray and figure out how much black you want to put into it at the end of the day. If you even darken the tone by slightly a little bit, you would beat the screen. And that's what you're going to have to worry about now. Your secret is out. I don't care what you drop in your paint at the end of the day. If that network gray match your product, and that's a customer that can go in and take that off the shelf and just add in some black paint, they got your product. Well, actually, they got the product now. They already have the product. They can actually advance the product. So if they put in like, I did this already, 5 scoops of silver, 5 scoops of silver, about 1/4 of silver, glitter silver. You want glitter silver, go up at glitter if I was doing it. And all they would have to put in is maybe 2 to 3 scoops of black paint. That's all they would have to put in. Any one of your customers now, you have competition now against any one of your customers. Even Partey can basically strike against you. Anybody can. Anybody. Because you match this base. If I was basically an everyday Joe, say I was one of your customers, I'd just go in and I would basically just drop some black paint in that. That's all I would have to do. I would overpower your screen easily with no problem. If you're going by thin margins, that's what you're going by. I can either drop about 2 tablespoons of black paint and boom, I got a product darker than yours. It would pick up the same white levels, but pick up better contrast levels. That's it. This is your base. This thing matches your whole entire setup, and there's no glitter. no silver, and no black paint, which means if anybody adds any of the three elements in there, they got a product better than yours. That's where it gets bad for them. So if you want to make your own gray screen paint, you can easily take them out easily. This is a product that has nothing in it. So the minute you add in any silver, you add in any glitter, and if you put in either 2 or even 3 scoops of black paint, you got a product better than his. And this is supposed to be his best seller. And this product is matching his best seller with no problem. That's what he's got to worry about. He's got to worry about somebody coming out with this and taking you on. As a matter of fact, I can do it for fun. I can redesign this and make a gray screen paint product and put it against yours. And a bad idea. And I would get you to review it first. Yeah, I would. I think I would do that. I'm going to actually upgrade the Network Gray 773. I'm going to upgrade it and ask you to review the product. But I'm going to post the ingredients for free. That way you can't go in and tamper with it. I don't want to make any money. What do I make money for? It's an old product. That'd be wrong. I'm not selling it at the end of the day. I don't even want the money from it. But what I am going to do, I'm actually going to change it, alter it, and tell you to do the review against it. Send it to you. That's what we're going to do. You know what? Forget the other challenges. We don't want them. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. I'm going to buy the Network Gray and I'm going to enhance it. I'm going to make it better than what it is. I'm going to send it back to you. And I'm going to see if you basically want to do a review against it. And I want to go against all your products. Every last one of them. Send it right back to you. I'm going to make 2 versions of it. I'm going to make one version with 1 scoop and one version with 2 scoops. And I'm going to send it to you. And I'm going to see if you want to do the review of it. I'm going to call it, let's see, Pro Cinemax 773. That's what we want to call it. But I'm going to call it Theater Max instead. I like the Theater Max better. I'm going to do Theater Max. Theater Max. We're going to a Pro Theater Max 773. And I'm going to send it back to you. And I'm going to see if you do the review. That's all I want. That'll work for me. Because I can look at your screen right here. And I can tell exactly what I can do to that paint to advance it, to put it where I need it to be at. So, I hope we got an agreement on that because, yeah, call me anytime you want to. I'm going to basically set it up for you. So this is what's going to happen, people. I'm going to make an advanced version of the Network Gray 773. We're going to call it Pro Theater Max 773. I'm going to make 2 versions of it. We're going to do it 1 scoop, one with 2 scoops. I'm going to basically post the ingredients. He can come in and do the demonstration and put it against his product. Because if that matches you on that level, it's not hard to advance that product to make it better than yours. What you're going to have to worry about is everybody who came in that room that watched this demonstration has now got it in the back of their head that they can basically make a product better than yours. That's what you're going to have to worry about. Us? Nah, ain't going to happen. You got to match our demonstrations. He doesn't have any test demonstrations on his product. It's pretty much the same thing. Paint it on something, stick it in a dark environment, voila, it's done. Yeah, you have to match our test demonstrations, and I haven't seen that one yet done. Yeah, everybody now is going to try to make your product. But I think we're going to be the first ones. I mean, Network Gray, pretty much you already matched already. Just make an advanced version of it. Theater Max 773. This magic moment. Do, 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 do. Okay, snow screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
The only way you're ever gonna know what you're made of is by heading into the big, wild, raging, so damn beautiful it hurts world and finding out for yourself. The new Grand Cherokee, made for what you're made of.
We gotta tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance, so you only pay for what you need. We gotta do it fast. Woo!
He's getting real antsy. Why is he so antsy? I see why he's so antsy. He's matching the screen. He's very antsy. Calm down, dude. Your blood pressure's got to be going through the roof right now. That's not good. Even the box is picking it up right here. The box picked it up. He's on a P2. Yeah, he's definitely on a P2. We can see that right there. That's not good, buddy. Let's see. Let's see what else comes up. I don't got time for you to be jumping from the camera, touching the camera 24/7. You can't leave it alone for some reason. I don't know. You're like Taku and my freaking phone stand. Oh, good gracious. Wow. Yeah, I would have cut the camera off by now. I literally would have cut the camera off. I'd have made something. I'd have went out back and pulled an internet cable, something. That, man. Man, that is bad. That is bad. You could literally sell popsicles to Eskimos. You probably would be the only person that could go to the most coldest place on the face of the planet and open up an ice cream shop. Because if your customers were dumb enough to believe that these were two different screen paints, yeah, you might be the best salesman on the face of the planet. Or they could just be the dumbest people on the face of the planet. Either way, it still evens out. You can't get mad over it. And you're like, oh, you call us idiots. Again, you really seriously need to look at this a little closer. You don't even have to look at that close. So let me get this straight. 200 people and counting are all saying it's the same paint. But you jokers come into that channel and you say, oh, it's different. Yeah. Title, well-deserved. Achievement points, not given. Good gracious. That is horrible. Look at that. At that, the color is washed out. Oh my goodness. I can't. I can't. This is crazy. It just gets worse and worse. Here goes the hands in from the camera again. Oh man, good. Yeah, you can't complain, man. You can't get upset. Can't get upset. It is what it is. You can't. I can't even give you credit for it. I can't. Get away from the door, Taco. You're not supposed to be downstairs. You know that. You know the rules. I'm going to blow that up to be at the size of a door and take that outside my house and let people do a survey if they can tell exactly if there's a difference between the two surfaces. Oh, how do we set up a survey? We need to set up a survey somewhere because we do. Really? Seriously? Oh, I can see it right now. I see the difference. Oh my goodness. There's such a huge difference. It's like night and day. It's unbelievable. I just can't tell the difference between the two. I mean, wow. Just such a big difference. I'm being sarcastic. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. You can't be kidding me. We're gonna scan the entire comment section and post it because they're curious. They were like, "Who's this dumb? Who bought this?" That's the first thing that came to mind. Who bought this? You'd be surprised who bought this. Look at that. And again, what are you getting mad at me? It's your video. You posted it. And nobody tell you, well, somebody did tell you to post it and you posted it. Well, we told you a few times to post it too, but it's not our fault. You're supposed to do it anyway. So bad. That is so bad. I can't watch this whole thing. This is so pathetic, man. This is so sad. You see, when I came on and did the demonstration against the black fabric, you see how the black fabric doesn't match our screen in any way. You see our screen produces those amazing color, amazing white levels. There you go. That's the difference between the two. This is no difference whatsoever at all, period. This is sad. This is really, really, really sad. Now we need to know exactly what the rest of the products are made of. What are they doing? Because again, I guarantee they're going to all do the same thing. Any paint we put against is going to do the same thing. Well, let's put it this way. If you can't back your products up, we showed you what you have to do what the beta testers do it, or I'm definitely going to do it. I can out you so easy, it's not even funny. Not only will I have all your products sitting on my table ready to be tested against 235, the whole entire color lineup of the network gray, but I'll go back in and replace new orders and have you give me back my money on top of that. Just to show you can't back your products. Oh, man. Do we got anything else? What else? I can't deal with this, man. This is so bad. This is so... Oh, good gracious. It just gets worse. Whenever I click on it, and we click over here. Oh, man, you got to be kidding me. That's got to be a video popping up on my end. Like anything we click on, it automatically hits. Look at this. You people bought this stuff. You got crowed. You definitely got crowed at the end of the day. Look at that. Wow. Oh. Oh, man, that's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Oh, wow, that's really bad. You know, these scammers at the end of the day hide stuff, but good gracious, man. This guy doesn't, yeah. Okay, I can't deal with that. Is there another one of these crazy demonstrations? Let me see. We got to see if there's more of these. We got to find more. What's this one right here? What's this one? We got another one over here. Oh, we got another one here. Oh, we got to check this one out. We definitely got to do this one. No, you got to be kidding me. You matched the white level on snow? Are you kidding me? What else we got in this one right here? No, you can see the difference, people. There's a huge, massive difference. Oh, man. It gets worse. Dude, that is so bad. That is really, really bad. Wow. Dude, you're done. You're done. You are dead. Whoever's stupid enough to buy this at the end of the day, I got to post a video. Are people dumb enough to get scammed by this nonsense? He just literally matched the black levels. What is going on? At one point, you said the black levels are not showing up next minute they are. What are you hitting the screen with? Because right there, the black levels are showing up. So what are you hitting the screen with that's causing the screen to wash out? Because they're matching here with no problem. Look at the level picked up right here with no problem. Look how beautiful that looks compared. Wow. Anything else that's coming up on this? Look at this. You can't back your products up. You can't back them up. That's bad. Look at that. Look at that. What else do you have on here? Look, he's pointing out to this. This is the only place he can point out to. Like, what about here and here? Nobody, take your hand away. That match right there and that match there. You shouldn't be matching any of it. There's no such thing as this one thing. You're not supposed to match any of it. Oh, where's your hand at now? How come you're not pointing that out? Oh, yeah, match. You're not supposed to match any of it at all, period. None of it, you can't match any of it. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, goodness gracious, he did not play this video right here. Are you kidding me? This was stupid. Where it doesn't match at? Tell me where it doesn't match. I need to record this so I can save this on my phone. I gotta screenshot this and drop this over to Facebook. And yes, I'm gonna post, be careful with scammers, because yeah, you're trying to tell people that there's a difference between here and here. Really. You definitely scammed the crap out of your customers. I feel sorry for them, Jupiter. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Jamie, that's bad. Fernando, why don't we just call you Fernando? Look at this. Where's the difference? It's an episode of Where's Waldo. I lied to you not. He matched it all the way around from here to here to here. He matched it with no problem. Oh, man, it just gets worse. I'm gonna watch this whole thing. This is pretty bad, man. This is really bad. I didn't see this video. I saw some of it, but I didn't watch the whole thing through. So you went back and did it again? After you, I guess he thought it was good. You know, that's what happens when you have a bunch of yes men. People telling you at the end of the day, lies, saying, oh yeah, no. Good demonstration, fantastic. It looked totally different. I can't even tell the difference. Like, it was like between night and day. Like, I couldn't even see it. Yeah, stroking your ego made you look like a freaking idiot on YouTube. Because there's no difference between those. You trying to say these two screens are different? No, they're not different in any way whatsoever. Your friends, whatever you have, yeah, they're yes men. They'll tell you anything at the end of the day. They should have told you not to post this demonstration. What else we got on here? Man, oh man, buddy. Oh my goodness. It just gets worse. It's a shame because this guy scammed a lot of people out of money. And I don't see a difference. I'm not seeing a difference in this. That's pretty bad. Let's go. Look at this, man. It's not even changing. It's pretty bad. He's matching this so much. We're done. Anything else here to watch on here? We're done. After seeing this, we are done. You match the patterns to a butterfly. We're done. Don't even bother buying the screen paints anymore. Go buy yourself some Network Grade 773. Jamie, you have until the end of this month to do those demonstrations as we requested. If you don't have them done, I will do them for you. You know what I'm about when it comes to demonstration. I'm extremely thrilled about it. I will go down and buy all your products, and we'll make sure we'll get them here. The beta testers will have all your stuff, and we will do that test on the entire 235.1, including the black and white mixed paint that you basically took off your site. We'll do that also too. And then, just to make sure that you understand that you can't back your products, I will buy your product and have you put your money, my money, back into my banking account. Why I have your product sitting on the table. You want to be, like I said, you want that embarrassment, you got it. Mark my words. I'm going to keep my word on that one. This is pretty bad. You match the butterfly pattern. There is no difference between here and here. And you literally got on camera and tried to explain to your followers at the end of the day that you're not stealing from them. We're gonna leave that there. Let's see what else they got on here that we haven't looked at yet. Oh man, you kidding me? Oh no, 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 no. Are you kidding me? Really? Really? How in the world did you get on camera and explain this to your father? No, 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 no. It's different. You can't see it. You can't see the difference. See that slight. They do look alike. I mean, unbelievable. I mean, honestly, I mean, I don't even know why I'm on camera. They definitely alike. That's what's going on here right now. That is bad, man. That is really, really bad. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna go do something upstairs. Maybe give my cat some treats or something. But yeah, y'all look at that. You make a decision on yourself. If you can tell the difference between that product, but that's bad. I didn't even see that. Oh. You definitely scammed your customers. No, there's a difference. There's definitely a difference. You can see there's definitely a difference. You can see it. It's right there. Hey, big boy, what's going on? Well, I don't see anything bad. Very, very bad. Man, it's really bad. I had to take a walk away from that for a minute. That is pretty bad. There's no difference there, man. There's no difference at all. Not to put it on a level where you're making it sound like there's a huge difference between night and day, because there isn't any at all. It's matching your product. It should never be that close. All jokes aside, it's really bad. That is really, really bad. I'm gonna go through the whole demonstration. That's really bad. Look at what are you pointing to, man? You're colorblind. You're literally colorblind. Yeah, some people ask, does he wear glasses? Yeah, he does wear glasses. He need to get them rechecked. Where's the huge difference? So you mean to tell me if somebody sits there and tells me at the end of the day, all right, look, we got these two screens here. This one's going to cost you $20,000. This is going to cost you $5. Yeah, the $5. There's no difference. You can't see it. Where's this big, massive difference coming from? I don't know what you're talking about. That's the dumbest thing ever. I gotta hear what he's saying. I gotta hear it. Do we got computer speakers? I gotta hear how he's explaining, and it's because
solid picture I'm not gonna get from this. I'm not seeing everything's kind of yellowish compared to this, different tones.
he said different tone. I'm done. I didn't want to hear that, and I listened to it. I had to say exactly what was he saying. Yellowish and different tones. Where are you seeing this yellowish at? You're definitely colorblind. Oh, I've gotta hear what he says on this one right here. He doesn't speak anything on here, does he? Nothing on there. He doesn't say a word. Let's go over here. He said colorish.
It's like an ivory.
So what's the difference between here and here? It's an ivory color. Why are you saying different ivory color? Hold on.
Color, like I said, they're really off.
It's really off. How is it off? Right here and here are the same thing. Right here and here are the same thing. And right here is the same thing. So how is it off?
The blacks are not even there. Okay.
Where are the blacks at? There's no blacks in this demonstration at all. You're matching, literally, perfectly. Here, here, and here. You're matching.
Color, yeah, of course. You can see different colors. Well, look at that versus that. You can tell right away. Different colors. Well, look at that versus.
Oh my goodness, this guy. What's wrong with him? So he said, look at this, right? He said you could tell right away that there's a difference between the two colors. You can tell right away. I'm not seeing it. Where is the color change at? You're saying you can see right away. No, there is no difference at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. He said right away there's the color change. You can see the difference.
Okay. Color, yeah, of course. You can see different colors. Well, look at that versus that. You can tell right away. But other than that, a all-around solid picture, I'm not gonna get from this. I'm not seeing everything's kind of yellowish compared to this. Different.
Yellowish. It's the same color here, the same color here, as the same it is here, as the same here. You have the same complexion here that you have there.
Not yellowish compared to this. Different tones. You know, it just doesn't. You know.
I guess you're gonna excuse that for the entire white level right there. What's the difference here? Undo the video.
Want to keep business moving? Then say hello to Staples Advantage. With our custom business pricing,
Like showing you black labels, which is gonna fail completely.
No, but you didn't say anything about that. You got real quiet when it came to that section right there. What happened?
Like showing you black labels, which is gonna fail completely.
I'm not seeing any problem. It looks perfect right there. What's going on there?
Show you some pricing. And I could do more. Like showing you black labels, which is gonna fail completely.
Now, this is part 2 of this demonstration. He did 2 of these or 3 of them, whatever. Where is the difference at? He said there's a slight change in difference. I'm not seeing this. I've gone back and watched this multiple times. I'm trying to figure out where this is at.
Like showing you black labels, which is gonna fail completely.
So where is it?
I want to show you some pricing.
Yeah, I'm seeing a huge, massive difference. Woo! No, I'm not.
Colors off, no black labels, and for 1 quart, if you have a discount, it's colors off.
Where's the color off? I can't see it. These 2 are matching here. This is matching here. It's the same color here. Where's the huge, massive color off? Now, I can go back and show you the screen I got behind me with the black fabric laying against it, You could definitely see if the screen's color off. You could tell that by about 14 feet back from the screen. Not a problem. I can take your gray, that network gray, which is your product anyway, and stick it outside on 150 inch and pull back and show a red level and show a difference. You're not showing a difference. I'm not seeing a difference here. I showed this man, I screenshot to so many people and sent this. They have laughed so hard in their life. This guy lost his mind. Where's the color off?
No black levels.
Yeah. You're blind. Hope you don't drive.
For 1 quart, if you don't have a discount, it's
So 1 quart, he's going to give you a discount. A discount for what? It's like 80 bucks. 80 bucks for house paint. Well, you did the same thing with the network grade 773 for $23. So let me get this straight. $23 here. $89 here. 1 quart, 1 gallon. I could buy your product, switch it out for network gray, return it back to you, and you still wouldn't tell the difference which was which. You wouldn't be to tell. I can send it back your own product. I can literally send you back your own stuff and put down its network gray, and you wouldn't even know it was your own product. Yeah, there's a huge difference. There's a massive huge difference between here and here. There's a difference in mumbo jumbo.
40 bucks almost, 37.50, depending on where you're at. You know, taxes is my barrier or something, right? But yeah, okay. Look at that green versus this versus that.
There's no difference in that whatsoever. Now he's going to change. He's got to drop his price. You know why he's got to drop his price? He just said he's got $47.50, whatever. You got to drop your price. You don't have a choice, but that's not going to be enough. Your product is worth $5. If you break down $23, right? Okay, $23. You have to break that down. But if it was $24, then you're talking about maybe $20 be $5 per quart. $5. If it was $24, I say about $24 in tax. So you're talking about at least about $7 a quart. That's what your product is worth right now. Because a gray screen just beat your screen. Or actually beat it. It matched it. So your product is worth $7 a quart. Let's say we take the 23 and make it 24. That's $5 for each quart. That'd be $20 plus $2. No, less than that. Less than that. Way less than that. Sorry, it's not 7. I made a mistake. $5.50. It should be around the price. We're around $5.50. Yep. That's what your product is worth now because you matched this screen. You should have never matched this paint. Where's the huge difference here?
Okay. Look at that green versus this. Versus 37.50. Depending on where you're at, and for 1 quart, if you don't have a discount, it's like 40 bucks almost, 37.50. Depending on where you're at,
he's got to charge $37.50 for his product. You're not even going to get that because that's $23 a gallon. So even if you slash it at $37.50, you still cost more than a gallon. $37.50 is 1 quart. More like $5.50 is what your product would cost now because at the end of the day, you weren't able to overpower that product. Now, black paint, again, we can overpower that with no problem because we've got tons of demonstrations to back it up. But you, on the other hand, can't overpower that. My screens can take on 8 certifies, 18 certifies, whatever we want at the end of the day. I just did an 8-screen certified demonstration in a fully lit environment and beat all 8 screens with no problem. My product's worth a lot of money. But that right there, you can't match that. Now, if I match black paint perfectly in all my demonstrations and say, oh, there's a difference between the two. No. There has to show a huge difference. Your product is worth $5.50. That's what it's worth. Because even those people make great screen paint products and do this one, but you did.
Taxes is my barrier to me, right? But yeah, $2 almost, $37.50, depending on where you're. If you don't have a discount, it's like $40 almost, $37.50, depending on.
So he's talking about he's giving you a discount. No. He's cutting his price because he knows at the end of the day he's not going to get the money what his product's worth because he matched the house paint. He already said it in reality already. He already knows that from the door. Now, if we do a test against your product's going to go drop even worse. Well, that's going to damage the credibility of your name even worse, which means nobody will buy from you. It doesn't make a difference. They might not even buy from you now. Due to the fact that you slashed your prices on top of that, $37.50. You're going to give them a discount with $37.50. Shows guilt at the end of the day. That's what it shows.
Where you're at, you know, if you don't have a discount, it's like $40 almost, $37.50, depending on where you're at. You know, taxes is my barrier to me, right? But yeah, okay.
This is why you're so angry. Yeah. Well, see, you don't learn. Doing fake demonstrations against people's products, you got to slash your prices. You're probably going to have to go lower than that. But we're going to keep running these campaigns on you because this is your video. This is what you did to yourself. So, yes, I'm going to keep running them. And this is going to be broadcasted to a couple of our sites, not to buy from you, because your product is a scam. But like I said, you know, you can do demonstrations saying our products come out too black. Again, we got batch numbers and videos to back our products up at the end of the day. And I can come out here and do a demonstration on any black paint that I want and back it up. You, on the other hand, you did this demonstration, you failed miserably.
Look at that.
There's no green there. You failed on that one big time. We can't even get people to agree that it even matches.
Green versus this versus that. $40 almost, $37.50. Depending on where you're at, you know, taxes is my barrier or something, right? But yeah, okay. Look at that green versus this. It's like an ivory color, like I said. They're really off. The blacks aren't even there.
That's not off.
Okay.
It's matching it off.
Color, yeah, of course. You can see different colors. But look at that versus that. You could tell right away.
You got to understand. This is where you don't understand, Crow. You think because it has one little slight bump that changes, it's a huge, massive change. No, you have to show enough of a change for a customer to go, all right, I can see where I would have to buy that because of the huge change. You're not even giving them that at the end of the day. This is how bad this is. And I just heard you say you got to slash your price, you're going to have a discount. That's not a discount you're giving. You don't have a choice. Your product matched a $23 container of paint. It'd be different if you match one of these right here. You match a dark Star 9 perfectly on every test you could possibly think of. We're talking about not pretty colors. I'm talking about fully lit environment like we're in right now. Low-end projectors, no high-end projectors so your screen's doing all the work. You beat one of these or you match one of these at the end of the day, your paint jumps. Because at the end of the day, you can show. Walk into one of those form sites and pull this nonsense in there, and they'll tell you to get the freak out of the room. They might even curse you out at the end of the day or report you for being up for scamming. You have to back your product. I can walk in any one of those form sites and I can show my technology up and come up with high numbers because I can back my stuff. I can take on any one of these screens I want because we can back our stuff up. But this mess right here, you get on camera talking about there's a difference between the two. Yeah, that's why you had a discount. You're not getting a discount. You have no choice. You're going to go lower than that. Right now, at $23, even if you slash your price at $40, it's not enough. Because still a person can go out and buy a gallon. You're going to have to be under the gallon. I don't know how you're going to do that one. So right now, if you break it down, if that product is $24, say it's 24 altogether, a gallon, you're talking about $5.50 a quart. That's what you're talking about right now.
You can see different colors.
Now he's sitting there saying you can see different colors. Where are you seeing the different colors? Where's the difference? Where's the huge, massive difference? Not seeing anything at all, period. It is matching on every level. So where's the different colors at?
Well, look at that versus that. You could tell right away. But other than that, a all-around solid picture.
Explain that nightmare. What is going on there with the sandcastle? How is that a difference at all? I want to hear what he said back here. This is what I want to hear right here. I want to hear what he said about this right here. You talking about black levels, right? Better black levels? What the freak happened here? Better black levels. Where? This is how we know you're hitting that screen with the high-end light. Because for some reason, in some areas, the black levels are matching. But in other areas, it's not. Well, how do you explain this correct? I got to hear this one.
See, look at the background. From my mix, the Cinemax, to that.
Where is the difference? Where is it at?
And yeah, you gotta look in all those directions that, you want a solid picture throughout the whole thing. I don't know how people or that person could actually, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
You can't explain anything because you didn't even know what he's talking about. How you explain that? Eesh. He ain't talking at all, is he? Not saying a word. He can't say a word.
So,
Huge difference.
what are the results on this? All right, let me tell you what the results is. What are the results on this? All right,
Yeah, you explained to us what's the results. You just matched the convertible Sportster in the video. You matched the gravel. You matched the trees. You matched everything. Period. Everything. Oh, I gotta hear the explanation behind this one.
Let me tell you.
Yeah. All right. That's interesting. Let's see what he's going to explain.
It doesn't produce, I don't know. I mean, for being a gray screen, the black levels is just not there for my projector. So when I use it with my P2 projector, even though it's 2 million to 1 contrast and all that stuff, no, I would not use it. Okay. First of all, the whites are really off. It's like an eye.
Yeah, the whites are really off. There's a huge, there's a huge difference right here between this and this. The whites are really off. Yeah, sure.
Recolored, like I said, they're really off.
Yeah, they're definitely really off. You can just see a definite huge difference here and here. Oh, sure.
The blacks aren't even there. Okay. Color, yeah, of course. You can see different colors. But look at that versus that.
So right here, let me get this straight. Let's go back to that one spot. He said there's a difference between this spot right here. I'm curious.
Color, yeah, of course.
There's supposed to be a difference between here And here, where are you seeing this? Because I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing a difference. Where's the difference at?
You could see different colors. But look at that versus that. You could tell right away. But other than that, a all-around solid picture, I'm not gonna get from this. I'm not. See, everything's kind of yellowish compared to this, different tones. You know, it just doesn't, you know.
Wow. Seriously? Different tones. Okay, sure. Huge difference. Night and day. Let's see what this one is. Here, check this one out.
And I could do more, like showing you black levels, which it's gonna fail completely.
So, what did you take the conclusion that this, if anybody right now in that room saw what they just saw, the only slight difference, and it's match and contrast levels here and there, but if they really wanted to improve that product, they drop in a couple of tablespoons of black paint, and that's it. His product is done. Done. And that's supposed to be your Cinemax. That's supposed to be your best product. And you're trying to tell people on camera that there's a difference between those two? No. Maybe you fool the people on YouTube, but other platforms we go on, no, all say the same thing. Either you're colorblind or you're taking drugs. You got to be drunk. Because nobody in their right mind is going to sit there with any form of common sense and going to look at that and go, yeah, there's a huge difference between the two. Man. Yeah. You go ahead. Tell me. Tell me right here. There's a huge, massive difference between the two. Please do.
And I could do more,
Mind, look how close he's sitting to the screen. You're not going to be sitting that close. Where's the difference? That's almost as worse as the bare silver screen, almost as worse as the white projection screen that matched the screen, or it's a huge difference. The Bamboozle video where he had two different grade screen paints that were completely different, but they both matched exactly the same. Yeah. Your customers need to stop calling here, coming here, and asking for help. That's not my problem at the end of the
showing
day.
you black levels, which it's gonna fail.
You brought that nonsense.
I wanna show you some bright things.
That's a huge difference, right? Oh, definitely. I could
Definitely
definitely.
do some more black if you want.
Wow.
But the whites are off, colors off, no black levels, and for one,
You just described your product when we bring it over here. That's what happens to it. White levels are off, no color and no contrast at all when we bring them over here to black screens. That's exactly what you described, your own product. That's exactly what it does.
quarter. If you don't have a discount, it's like $40 almost, $37.50. Depending on
$37.50. You already said? So he's going to have to drop his price to $37.50. He says he's giving you a discount. He's not giving you a discount. He already knows his product is not going to sell the way he used to sell because he's sitting there matching the house paint. Now, of course, he could fool his followers because, again, cheap. But as I said before, anybody else on any platform that has common sense are basically going to look at that and go, no, I don't see a difference. Well, I know where am I going to spend money for that when I can pay for it over here over that. And if I want to up my black level, I just add in some black paint. That's it. Why? Again, there you go. Anybody in there watching that is now going to get the idea to make their own product and go against him. And if they can show a slight better improvement, you can get more money than he can. But you're going to have to do the test. And don't mention my name because I will sink your shit before it starts. So that's my lesson to you. Mind your business. But if you do, please do. I'll buy your product. I'll bring it down here and I'll wipe it that quick. But if you mind your own business, we don't care what you say about your product in the day. That's your business. Who cares? It ain't my business.
Where you're at, taxes is my barrier or something, right? But yeah, okay. Look at that green versus this versus that. See how yellowish that is, like dirty? It's just off, guys. I'm sorry, but it is. Wish you could see it closer.
Wish you could see it closer. Man, we get any closer, man, we're gonna be sitting behind the back of your screen. Any closer? Wish you can see it closer. More like in person. Again, the product watched over here when we had the Cinemax, and it's doing the same thing there. Matched in the same way. Remember, we had your product here. But you went to this whole whining and crying, complaining about, oh, it's not my product. My product doesn't do that, so and so and so. It would never match the product. It would never match the what? What did you say? You said it would never match? That's a match right there. That's a match to a point where a customer is not going to drop the money for your product, and it's going to come over and get $23 or $24.
Samsung OLED demo.
He's come out of that. He has no choice. That's what he brings up on this one. Again, and you're doing this demonstration in the dark. Why are you in the dark when you're doing this demonstration? Again, I explained to you, contrast demonstrations need to be done in fully lit environments. No, Crow, you got to back that. You got to do that again. Demonstration, put the lights on. Look at this. The lights on. Because if that's the case, your product would easily get crushed over here with our stuff. You can't see contrast. Your screen's gray. And our stuff is jet black. Even black paint can beat that. You got to have your lights on. You got to start doing demonstrations in the dark. What happened here? Oh, he put the sample sheet there. That's when he came and put the sample sheet. What does the sample sheet have to do with this at the end of the day? But yeah, you match the screen perfectly. You have any more of these? These are fun to watch. Let me see. There's just a great screen outside. Well, from now on, your product is what it is. Your product is Network Gray 773. That's the same thing there. There ain't nothing new there. Yeah. That's the only demonstration you did? You didn't do anything else? That's all? Just two? Huh. Well, they were definitely complete fails. Your product matched in every level. You have to slash the price of your paint. You call it a discount. No, it's reality. You have to slash your paint. You don't have a choice. And even at $37 a quart, you are still, at the end of the day, the customer is not going to spend the money for that when they know they can get it for $23. There's no big difference that you're showing at the end of the day between your product. You're not showing it. It's not going. No, sorry, buddy. That's not going to work. The average consumer is not going to spend the money for something that looks exactly the same as the other one. They're just not going to do it. You're not really showing any really big difference that would make somebody change their mind. And again, at $37, you're still too much money. You better try more like $7, $8. That's what you need to try at the end of the day. Because you weren't saving people money, you stole money from people at the end of the day. You also have to consider that too. What you need to do next, you need to do the black and white paint that you had on your YouTube channel that you removed. You need to do that one. You need to do that one and the Network Gray 773. You need to do all of them. Yeah, we did this test already. Here it is right here. This is your product right here. Sherwin-Williams 773 versus your product. And it matched. Just like your product sat there and matched. Right there in your demonstration.
I see that face coming back to me.
Okay, so let's see if we can get this. Because man, I'm telling you, I can't wait to paint this. This thing is actually super flat. I've never seen fabric
before.
Oh, that's a tutorial demonstration of how to take network grade 773 and make fabric as flat as a board. You might want to jump into that. But those of you that actually use grade screens, you got it all in one. You can flatten the screen at the same time and use a screen paint at the same time. My closet literally has this paint here. Look at this. This is your product right here, ain't it?
And together, it's one little bump, and you consider that to be a difference. At the end of the day, some of y'all deserve to get your money taken.
You deserve to get your money taken. It's right there. We just did the demonstration right there. That was like 4 or 5 months after asking him to do the demonstration, which he finally did, and it matched. Where's the difference at? And mind you, up against that screen, we have your Metallica mix and we have your personal mix. Which you failed to do, which you need to do those two. Since you do have the paint there, you might as well do them too. Do the Metallica mix and do the personal mix.
You know, you deserve it. I'm sorry, but if you didn't see that, really, because we're sitting in the front, no one saw it. Like,
Yeah, how did you
okay, like
do that?
a little hiccup in there, but that is really messed up, dude. That's not good for you at the end of the day. Literally, that's why I say, please don't come in here. Don't ever come in here talking about your screen. Don't ever.
I just told y'all.
Don't ever come in here. I got a tablecloth now, and
I just told y'all, Crow Boys, don't come into my channel talking trash. Now, what we just showed you in this demonstration of the product matching, he turned around and does the demonstration, and it matched. Now, what do you got to say? Can't say anything. You got house paint. You got scammed. You got scammed. Sorry, but you did get scammed. You got scammed pretty bad. Now, those you don't know, at the end of the day, there's no way around it. You're not getting your money back. He got your money. You can't even file a PayPal complaint. You know why? Because you agreed to his terms and conditions. Under his terms and conditions on his website, clearly says if the product lands on your property, it is yours. You were dumb enough to go into a website, read through that freaking bullcrap nonsense, and still hit the shopping cart at the end of the day, and then find out the product match house paint at the end of the day. Oh, mercy. Couldn't make this if I wanted to. I got to get back into the forum site, man. I got to talk about that one right there. They've been to the website. Everybody has been to the website and looked at it. They're like, who in their right mind bought from this website? Yeah, everybody on that forum site has been to the website. They tracked it down. We didn't put the information in. I don't do that. They tracked it down. They read through the website. So let me get this straight. You call yourself intelligent individuals at the end of the day. You went to a website. It clearly says that the man claims that he could take 2 quarts of paint, Houdini magic, and paint. They caught that too. They read the whole thing. They were cracking up over that. Then, not only are there misspellings and there's not even enough proper information, and mind you, these are tech gurus on these sites. All right, these are the guys who got these giant setups and all this crazy madness in their home. Yeah, they read through that freaking site. And it was like, what the freak? Like, who? And even the shipping policy, the guy was like, oh, heck, no way. And then you've got delivery spelled wrong. There's all kinds. Tested with 4K, well balanced, stuff like that. They read through that craziness. One section saying 2 quarts, but it got a section for a gallon. And you guys read through that site and literally hit a shopping cart? Wow. And now you find out what we've been telling you all this time, that is freaking house paint. It matched the network grade 773. He goes and does a demonstration, and clearly you can see the screens matching on every level whatsoever. And then what makes it even sad, even in the demonstration, he clearly says $37.50. I'm giving you a discount. No, he doesn't have a choice at the end of the day. And even at $37.50, it's still not a discount because it's $23 a gallon. Did you check my demonstration when I first came on? You see that black screen standing behind me? When I walked into a forum site today showing up that screen, you know what I was asked? I was told that it was nothing but everyday black fabric with nothing on it. That's what I was told. You know what I did? I didn't wait 6 months. I went in, took this black fabric, the same as we had here, draped it over top of the screen, did the white level demonstration, did the skywork demonstration, showed there was a difference. Went back into the room, displayed the video. Where did the guys that made the statement? They left the room. Because I can show a difference between night and day, between my product and black fabric. If that fabric right here is coated with this technology, it becomes the technology you see in front of you. it doesn't match in any way whatsoever. Now, if this screen matched the screen, and this surface right here is like $7, then guess what happens to my screen? It drops in price, it drops in value because it's matching the screen. There's no big difference between one or the other. That's like if somebody came out with a bootleg version of Screen Innovation and it looks like the screen, it functions like the screen, everything. It's just one little slight little difference between a screen that would cost you $100 and $5,000. You'd be surprised how many people go, I take the $100 right over there. I'm not going to pay for that. Then they look just exactly the same. I'm not going to know the difference. I want to be in the dark anyway. Yeah, they're not going to buy that anymore. They're done. But they were curious about the people that were dumb enough who did buy it. And I was trying to be nice and say, well, at the end of the day, you got people out there who don't know much about home theater. It's the first time buying. And these particular jokers look for people like that. Try to give your customers a little credibility while they were in there ranking on y'all. Called Joe a generation of Forrest Gumps. Got pretty bad in there. Good, I told y'all. Come on. I used to develop great screen paint products. I told y'all what y'all had. We've had his products over here. Meanwhile, outside on the porch, we demonstrated this one today. She went over Instagram, a couple of forum sites, and explains to them the reason why people are saying, well, that is a gray screen, Network Gray 773, which guess whose else product did the exact same thing we had it outside? Crow's product did the exact same thing. Do you notice right here? See where the light's at the bottom? It's dark here and dark here, but all this light's reflecting here with the white screen's pushing off. It looks like a portal, doesn't it? Like you're walking into another dimension. Yeah, they don't see color. Now, we posted this demonstration because one of the rooms I was in, we're doing outdoor home theater. We're showing off the black screens, and the guy said, well, I don't care. At nighttime, I'm not going to notice a difference. Oh, yes, you will. There you go. Sent that over to him personally. Yeah, he's trying to figure out how, if we have a development for black paints for inflatable screens, which we have, but we're still working on it. That's what he wants. And you're talking about well color balance. You match Network Gray. Your product is Network Gray, and this is how your product turned when we had it outside. Oh, your stuff does not work. Match the Network Gray 773. So your stuff is Network Gray. That's all to it. The last one probably belongs to them. Had me crying on that one. Yeah, the difference. See the yellowish here and the yellowish. Yeah, right. Explain that one, that nonsense.
Come out off white a little bit, right? They come off white.
Quiet here, he ain't saying a word. Why not? I want to see. That's what I want to see. There we go. He didn't say nothing. That part right there. I can't find any more. I saw 2 demonstrations. That's all we could find. That's it. This is pretty bad. I'm going to play that because I need to screenshot that. They want more, so we'll send them over. Actually, they want a lot more. They want to see the other products being tested too. He's actually missing 3 products in that demonstration. One was supposed to be the Metallica mix, and the other one's supposed to be the Personal mix. You already did the Cinemax. You got 2 more to go. So, yeah, you can do 2 more demonstrations because I want to see what the other paints look like next to Network Gray 773. If you're buying those 2, you should know too. You need to know. But there's a difference between the 2. Yeah. Man. Got a challenge for your customers out there. Customers can do the Network Gray 773 challenge. Post the demonstrations. We'll find them. Trust me, we'll find them. We'll definitely find them. Let's see what's got that network on the screens. I wonder if I pull up outside. I'm gonna pull up outside. How many demonstrations do you have outside? Oh, this is going to be a party. You got to be kidding me. These are your outside demonstrations. This is your outside demonstration. Are you kidding me? Oh, we would crush you on so many levels. It's not even funny. Let's begin. I got to see this. I got to see some of this. This is your outside demonstrations. Are you freaking kidding me? You're joking with me, right?
Well, you tell me. I mean, Alexa, what time is it right now? 12:20 p.m. Happy Wednesday to all. So, check this out. This is my Frankenstein with 42 lumen projector. Alright. I'm in my Porsche.
That is horrible.
It's pretty bright, it's sunny. It is in the shade, okay? Because, of course, direct sunlight will be stupid. But just showing you that gray screen doesn't wash out.
Okay. Yeah, buddy, that's washed out. That is so washed out, it's not even funny. How a gray screen doesn't wash out. We're going to have to dig and go through all your stuff now. Everything. We're going to have to go through all your videos. That is so washed out, it's not even funny. And why is your screen so small? Are you kidding me? I got sample sheets bigger than that. If you're going to do a demonstration, you should have did it down there at 100 inches. Look at this. That is so washed out. Look at that. That's horrible.
All right. Once again.
Oh, it's horrible.
That what you see out there is fake.
Yeah. That is supposed to be outside demonstration, right? That's what you're saying? And let me show you how it's done. How we do it. All I have to do is type in 180 inch outside. Ooh, I should put down the dual 250s. I like those. Those are pretty hot too. 180 outside. Outside. Black. I'm the only one who has this demonstration anywhere. The minute you type in 180 inch black, my screen comes up, the first one, because we're the only one that has a 180 inch black screen outside. Now, that is your demonstration. Let me explain something to you. When you do a demonstration on an outdoor screen, it has to be massive. We're doing smaller ones, but it's preferred to do them massive. If you have the room, you build them big. So that way the customer can see how the screen, how big the screen is going to be and how much light it's going to take in. This is the kind of demonstrations you have to do. So for people that are shopping for screens, let me show you what outdoor screens are supposed to look like. That's how they're supposed to look. While you're sitting on your ledge with your cookie cutter, I'm out there with a 180 inch screen.
Now we're going to do one other video. I'm going to be going up on the deck. I have an ultra-short, the optimal projector. I'll be doing that one next, which is up there.
We'll do it again. I got another 180 going in the back. We're going to do this one again. This boy was no joke. The one in the front, he was no joke. He was destroying everything.
Remember, when the sun is shining, there's nothing to be inside. But as long as there's light,
That's how it's supposed to be done. Not this mess. Let's go to your products don't work. I want to go with dual 150 inches, 12 noon, 150 inches, 150 inch outside. Look at the haters. The haters is mad. Y'all mad, but y'all can't beat my product. Your products are nothing, man. If I buy your products, you'll give me back my money at the end of the day. That's what y'all mad about. Look at my demonstrations. They overpower everything. I'm the one that gets letters from Screen Innovation. I'm the one that has companies that want NDAs with it. But you guys, your products, you can't back them. And I continue to crush you guys over and over again. Crow got house paint. Now he got to drop his paint down to $37.50. Calling him, getting you a discount. He can't get discount. He can't back his product. Now he's got until the end of the month to basically do all his demonstrations against the entire strip of $235. And if he doesn't, then we'll come in and do the demonstrations for him, including with the beta testers. So you better get cracking, Jackson, because you're running out of time because your stuff doesn't work. This is what you call a demonstration outside? That is the most poorest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Why are you in this little tiny slanted area? And I can see where the sunlight's in your screen is completely washed out. That's bad, man. That is really bad. Let's see what else you got on this paint. Outside demonstrations you have. If you got more than this. Well, that's not outside. How's that outside? Outdoors. How the freak is this outdoors? It's inside the house. Where are you getting this stuff from? I want to see what he's saying outdoors.
Woo! New personal record, Lebo!
Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
Alright guys, what is up? This is Crow1176. How's everybody doing today?
Where are you outside? This is inside the house. You said you had a title that outside. Where is it at? Where's the outside demonstration? The entire video is done inside the house. How is this outside? If you're going to be showing off a product that's designed for outside, then you do the demonstration outside. You don't do it inside. So he's got the video posted as outdoor material for outside. Then you need to do the demonstration outside. Clearly, you got a nice day outside kicking right now, so you shouldn't be inside at all, period. You need to be outside with this. That doesn't mean anything. Outside light, it's going to be far more brighter than what you had that lamp sitting over there in the corner. So no, that's a failed demonstration right there from the door. This is supposed to be outside. You got a lamp sitting next to it. That's supposed to basically, for outside light, that's what you're trying to do? Man, please, if you don't stop it with this Mickey Mouse nonsense, that is pathetic. Let's move on. Good gracious, man. Next time you do a demonstration outside, physically have the screen outside. My goodness. I'm looking at thinking we're going to be looking at a screen outside. It's worse as you come in and turning the lights out in the video. Outside. I bet you it's the last time y'all saw that screen. I want to see if he took it outside. See these demonstrations outside. And if I'm going to basically talk about a screen paint that's designed for outside, it is going to be outside. There's no point in me showing off a screen that's supposed to be outside and it's inside. It doesn't make any sense. God, crazy, some dumb stuff. He did the entire video, and you can see it's sunny outside. Unless you got bad rain, bad weather, then no, you shouldn't be out there. But other than that, no, you shouldn't have a problem. Just did a demonstration in the snow. And you're doing demonstrations inside, talking about or outside. How many outside demonstrations do you literally physically have? And this is all of us. Whew. This is all me. Literally, this is all me. Yep, that's my joint in my room, my gaming room. That's way back. Outside demonstration, man. You need to stop it. Okay, how we doing up there? First things first. Sorry about the bump in the stand real quick. I'm trying to get back in the house. Man. That's my demonstration outside. 150-inch outside. That's what you call outside demonstration, that you're literally outside doing the demonstration. So I have to talk to them that way, but good gracious. Dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, outside, but we're not even outside. I got a 250 sitting there on the table right there, 250. We can't take it outside until we can't display it. Why would they even display it in here for what? We got 180. We can't display that until we take them outside. And you're up there talking about outside screens. There you go. Let me show you how it's done. That's how it's done. I can't stand people do fake demonstrations, man. I hate them. I hate do fake demonstrations. And you're inside a house with a little light on this little tiny screen talking about, oh, it's outside. The problem you have here is, what time of a day does it activate outside? How many lumens are required to be used outside? Is it weatherproof? Is it rain resistant, snow resistant? Will it freeze? Will it crack? All those things you have to know. You won't know that if the screen is sitting inside. This screen right outside here was outside for probably about a couple of months due to the worst weather we had over here in Philadelphia. Cold, sleet, rain, ice. Yeah, it was out there. Let's pause that here. I just needed one demonstration to flatline the rest of yours. I don't have to go through anything else. Whew, man, that's bad. And here we got this nonsense. Let's pass. Something. What else we got on here? Let's go on. You got anything else? It's outside. Outside. Screen's clearly inside. What the freak? All right, let's see this demonstration right here. You painted the screen outside, so I'm thinking the screen is physically going to be outside for a demonstration. All he does is paint the screen outside and then basically bring the screen inside in the dark environment. Oh, great goodness, man. That's taking way too long to paint. Way too long. Yeah, they did it fast with the Wagner 250. And then he brings the screen inside in the dark environment. Well, that ain't much of a demonstration. That's pretty sad. Where's the outside demonstration? Not over there at all, period. I bet you all bright levels. All bright levels. Yeah, no contrast levels at all. None at all, period. No, there we go. Screen completely washed out. It's gray. It's not black. And look at your blinds. Why are your blinds shut all the way down here? They need to be all the way up. Why you have your blinds halfway? That's what I'm talking about, people. Is he gonna pull these blinds up, or is he pulling them down? Did he have them up anytime in the environment? Let me see, make sure we're fair on this. You're still blocking too much light. You had a bookcase there to begin with. Not enough light hitting the screen. And end up doing the demonstration in the dark. Yeah. Failed demonstration. Another failed one. In the dark again. If you're doing a demonstration with the lights on, the screen stays with the lights on through the entire environment. It's a demonstration. That's how we do it over here. I literally do so many demonstrations with the lights out. Did it get darker in here? Yeah, apparently it did. Of course. That's nothing new. That's a fail. Let's go to another one. See what else we got. Any more screens done outside? Nothing there. What's the best place for it? No. Nothing there. That's us right there. That's actually Crow's product. We bought it and did the demonstration outside because he refused to do the 1100 lumen challenge. So we bought his product. We bought it down here to the shop. We painted it, took it outside, and this is what we got. His paint doesn't work outside. It washes out. That was your personal mix. Completely washed out. Didn't show anything at all. As I thought. It was going to be a waste of time. Didn't even work. That was a waste of my day. I don't see any other demonstrations outside. Nothing there. No other demonstrations. Got any demonstrations? Let's see what we got here. Where's the screen? Just peeking through the window like a peeking Tom. Where's the screen at? Man, you have so many fails. It's not even funny. That's not a well-lit environment at all, period. So wait, you did the video while peeking through someone's window? Why didn't you just walk into the house? Yeah, that's weird. So you're basically, what, the guy must not like you or something because he didn't invite you in. So you're basically doing the demonstration while you're peeking through a window? Environment is way too dark, as I can see inside. Why didn't you go inside and do the demonstration? Why are you peeking outside a window? That doesn't make any sense. Good gracious, Jamie. Your videos are so poorly done. So poorly done, it's not even funny. Outside, 150 inches. Not worrying about window light. There are no windows outside. This is where my screen sits at. My screen's bigger. I'm outside, I'm taking in more light. It sits farther back, and it's at 150 inches. There's no windows, there's no doors, there's no walls, or no roof or anything there to protect the screen. All right, well, tomorrow morning I got to get up and I got to order me some Network Gray. Sorry, I forgot. Network Crows1176, because that's what I'm going to be purchasing. Your product doesn't work. Those are the only outside demonstrations that you have. So I type in your product for outside and that's all I bring up. Do you have any different how many outdoor demonstrations I have on my products at the end of the day? It's crazy. And this is how your screen is supposed to look while you're outside. And you're peeking through somebody's window showing off a screen. Oh yeah, guess what? There's no doors and windows here at all, period. Ah, man. Let's see what real technology looks like. I'm going to be on the other platforms for the next couple of days. Ugh. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here for me on YouTube. Good gracious, man. We'll pop over here every once in a while, but that's it. I'm going to the other platforms and chill. Because, as I said before, man, I don't see anything over here worth our time. I looked up a P2 projector, couldn't find one person doing the exact same promo demonstration. But yeah, we have an Optima GT N56 and we beat their promo demonstration. Ambient light controlled environment, screens sitting in dark environments, poorly lit environments, screens washing out. Oh, it's horrible, man. It's absolutely horrible. Let me see if I can record on Facebook and just post my Facebook right to my freaking website. I'm done with YouTube. Good gracious, man. Yeah, I'll be on the other forum sites. I don't see anything over here worth our challenge at the end of the day. It's the same stuff over and over and over and over again. And every demonstration that I see, it's the same stuff. They come to do the same stuff. Nothing changes. Like we can come in here, we can blast the image on the floor, we can throw videos up on the ceiling, but it's the same thing every single day. Dark environment, dark environment, dark environment, dark environment. At least on the other forum sites I'm at, they do some demonstrations in a well-lit environment. And I do see outdoor demonstrations and all that stuff over there. But over here, I don't see jack. I'm out of here.